Dear listeners, welcome to History with Herodotus, where we delve into the fascinating tales of the past. Today we embark on a journey through the annals of time to explore the history of Istanbul, from Byzantium to the Ottoman Empire. As we begin our exploration, let us set the stage for this captivating narrative, which spans centuries and empires. In the 7th century BCE, the strategic location of the Bosphorus Strait, which connects the Black Sea to the Mediterranean, became a coveted spot for settlement. It was here that the city of Byzantium was founded by Greek colonizers from Megara, led by the legendary founder Byzas, in 660 BCE. The city's unique position allowed it to control the waterway and facilitate trade between the East and the West. As we transport ourselves to this ancient landscape, imagine the bustling ports, the smell of salt water and freshly caught fish, and the sound of merchants haggling over goods from distant lands. Byzantium quickly became a thriving commercial center, attracting traders and travelers from all corners of the ancient world. The city's early history was marked by a series of conflicts with neighboring tribes and cities, including the Persians, who attempted to conquer Byzantium in 512 BCE. However, the city's strong defenses, which included the construction of impressive walls, allowed it to withstand these attacks and continue to grow and prosper. The 5th century BCE saw the rise of Athens as a major power in the region, and Byzantium became an important ally and trading partner for the Athenians. The city's location enabled it to play a crucial role in the grain trade, with ships carrying grain from the Black Sea ports to Athens and other cities in Greece. One notable figure from this period is the Athenian statesman, Pericles, who recognized the importance of Byzantium as a strategic ally and trading partner. During his rule, Athens and Byzantium enjoyed a period of close cooperation, with the two cities working together to promote trade and commerce in the region. This partnership would have far-reaching consequences, shaping the course of Byzantium's history and laying the foundations for its eventual rise as a major urban center. As we explore the historical context of Byzantium's emergence, we find ourselves in a world of ancient city-states, kingdoms, and empires, each vying for power and influence. The likes of Athens, Sparta, and Rome were all major players in this drama, and Byzantium's unique position allowed it to navigate these complex relationships with ease. The city's early history was marked by a series of alliances and rivalries, as it sought to maintain its independence and protect its interests in the face of encroaching powers. The archaeological record provides us with a glimpse into the daily lives of the people who inhabited Byzantium during this period. Excavations have uncovered evidence of impressive public buildings, including temples, theaters, and markets, which attest to the city's wealth and cultural sophistication. The discovery of coins, pottery, and other artifacts has also shed light on the city's trade networks and commercial activities. As we conclude our examination of Byzantium's earliest history, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one marked by grandeur, upheaval, and transformation. The city's unique position, strategic location, and strong defenses had allowed it to thrive in a world of ancient city-states and empires. However, as the centuries passed, Byzantium would face new challenges and opportunities, from the rise of Rome to the advent of Christianity. Join me as we embark on this fascinating journey and uncover the secrets of one of the world's most captivating cities. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the history of Istanbul, from Byzantium to the Ottoman Empire. As the Ottoman Empire expanded its territories, Istanbul became the epicenter of a vast and diverse empire, stretching from the Middle East to Eastern Europe. The city's unique position, straddling the Bosphorus Strait, allowed it to control the waterway and facilitate trade between the East and the West. Merchants and traders from all corners of the world flocked to Istanbul, bringing with them exotic goods, such as spices, textiles, and precious stones. One notable figure from this period is Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, who ruled the Ottoman Empire from 1520 to 1066. During his reign, Istanbul underwent a period of unprecedented growth and transformation, with the construction of grand mosques, palaces, and public buildings. The Süleymaniye Mosque, built by the renowned architect Sinan, is a testament to the Sultan's vision and the empire's wealth and cultural sophistication. As we wander through the streets of 16th century Istanbul, we find ourselves immersed in a world of vibrant colors, sounds, and smells. The air is filled with the aroma of freshly baked bread, roasting coffee, and sweet pastries. The sound of hammering on metal, the chatter of merchants, and the call to prayer from the minarets create a cacophony of noise that is both overwhelming and exhilarating. The Ottoman Empire's influence extended far beyond its borders, with trade networks stretching from China to Europe. Istanbul became a hub for the exchange of ideas, cultures, and technologies, as scholars, artists, and craftsmen from all over the world came to the city to share their knowledge and skills. The empire's tolerance for diversity and its willingness to adopt and adapt new ideas allowed it to thrive in a world of constant change. As we explore the historical context of the Ottoman Empire's rise to greatness, we find ourselves in a world of empires and dynasties, each vying for power and influence. The likes of the Safavids, the Mughals, and the Habsburgs were all major players in this drama, and Istanbul's unique position allowed it to navigate these complex relationships with ease. The Ottoman Empire's military prowess, administrative efficiency, and cultural achievements made it one of the most powerful empires in history. Its legacy can still be seen in the modern-day city of Istanbul, from the majestic mosques and palaces to the vibrant bazaars and markets. As we conclude our examination of the Ottoman Empire's ascent to greatness, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one marked by decline, upheaval, and transformation. Join me as we embark on this fascinating journey and uncover the secrets of one of the world's most captivating cities. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we conclude our journey through the history of Istanbul, from Byzantium to the Ottoman Empire. As the 19th century dawned, the Ottoman Empire faced numerous challenges, from the rise of nationalism within its territories to the encroaching influence of European powers. The empire's attempts to modernize and reform were hindered by internal strife, corruption, and economic stagnation. Istanbul, once the epicenter of a vast and diverse empire, began to feel the effects of decline as trade and commerce slowed, and the city's infrastructure crumbled. One notable figure from this period is Sultan Abdülhamid II, who ruled the Ottoman Empire from 1876 to 1909. During his reign, Istanbul underwent a period of attempted modernization, with the construction of new roads, bridges, and public buildings. However, the Sultan's authoritarian rule and paranoia about internal threats ultimately hindered the empire's progress. As we explore the historical context of the Ottoman Empire's decline, we find ourselves in a world of empires and dynasties, each vying for power and influence. The likes of the British, French, and German empires were all major players in this drama, and Istanbul's unique position allowed it to navigate these complex relationships with difficulty. The Ottoman Empire's eventual collapse was marked by the devastating losses of World War I, including the Gallipoli campaign, which saw Allied forces attempt to capture Istanbul. The subsequent Turkish War of Independence, led by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, would ultimately lead to the establishment of modern-day Turkey, with Ankara as its capital. Istanbul, once the epicenter of a vast and diverse empire, was now relegated to a secondary status, its influence diminished but not forgotten. The city's legacy as a crossroads of cultures, trade, and ideas continued to shape its identity, even as it faced the challenges of modernity. As we wander through the streets of modern-day Istanbul, we find ourselves immersed in a world of contrasts, where ancient mosques and churches stand alongside modern skyscrapers and shopping malls. The city's vibrant bazaars and markets continue to thrive, filled with merchants and traders from all over the world. The Ottoman Empire's legacy can still be seen in the modern-day city of Istanbul, from the majestic mosques and palaces to the vibrant bazaars and markets. Its impact on world history is undeniable, from the spread of Islam to the development of trade and commerce. As we conclude our journey through the history of Istanbul, from Byzantium to the Ottoman Empire, we are reminded of the city's enduring spirit, a testament to its ability to adapt, transform, and thrive in a world of constant change. In conclusion, our journey through the history of Istanbul has taken us from the ancient city of Byzantium to the rise and decline of the Ottoman Empire. We have seen how the city's unique position, strategic location, and strong defenses allowed it to thrive in a world of empires and dynasties. As we reflect on the city's legacy, we are reminded of its enduring spirit, a testament to its ability to adapt, transform, and thrive in a world of constant change. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey through the history of Istanbul, from Byzantium to the Ottoman Empire. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.